You want to know what radicalized me? Okay, I'll tell you. So in high school, I was planning on joining the Marine Corps. I know that does not look like my look, but at the time I was gung-ho. I had a chip on my shoulder, and I had something to prove, and I thought if I completed one of the hardest military trainings in the world, then maybe I would be worthy of affection. I am well aware that that's dumb. Anyway, so before I signed the paperwork, I had a couple older buddies of mine who had just got back from Afghanistan. I was like, hey guys, how did that go? You know, I might be joining you in a few years. They were like, do not do that. Do not do that. Of course, I asked them why, and they said, the entire time we were there, we were guarding oil wells. And I said, okay, guarding oil wells, that's a precious resource, I understand. You'll need those resources to get the country back up and running again, right? No. They were guarding it for American oil companies. They got attacked, they got mortared. They did this every day so that American oil companies could come in and take the oil for free and profit off of it. And they lost buddies guarding that well, too. So that was the beginning of me asking questions about what the truth is and what we're told the truth is about things that go on around the world. I was about to sign my life away to go fight for freedom when actually it was to fight for American oil companies. A 20-year conflict, tens of thousands of casualties. On the American side, the other side, millions. Millions are gone. For one reason, profit margins. And the more I started reading about human history, the more I learned that we've been lied to about just about everything. Vietnam War started over a lie. Korean War started over a lie. The war in the Middle East, all of that was a lie. War has always been and always will be a racket where old bitter men convince young men to give their lives up for God, glory, or whatever, when in reality, it's to put power in the hands of the people who are already powerful at the cost of our young people. And to be honest with you, I don't think I'm that radical. I think my response to the world around me is a reasonable one. I think it's reasonable to dislike a system that oppresses all of mankind and hurts millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions over the course of decades, and they don't care. I feel like I'm reasonable. I don't feel like I'm radical. I don't think it's a radical belief to think no one should go hungry, or no one should go without health care, or no one should go without clean drinking water. Like, what kind of world do we live in where it convinces us that those things are bad? That if you think that those things should be a reality, that you're a crazy person, that you're a radical. No, I think I'm perfectly reasonable. And I'm confused as to how anyone else can be anything other than that. How can you believe that people shouldn't have clean water? You shouldn't have food. That it's okay that 25,000 people starve every day. That you think that's okay? I'm a radical? I think they're radical. Anyway, there's my rant for the day. I appreciate your faces. Toodles.